What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gentry and Sons. We're back for another video, and I'm glad you guys are here to join us. So we're out here in the office working, trying to get this place set up to go. Like, we got to get in operation, guys. We are right now. It's just hectic. It is super hectic. We got a lot to do. I've got a big haul to go do right now for a very important client. Mike Patey has called us, and he has got a very special project for us, and we've got to get the 389 ready to go. So my father-in-law's been helping. Jason, one of our drivers, has been helping, and I really thought this was pretty easy to put down. From, you know, I've worked on it once before. The wood I had for my house was a little different. This stuff here, if you just barely hit it the wrong way, it just cracks and the ends come off of it. But I finally got my office done. So this is where my office is going to be. I've got a big screen going up here for all the cameras that we've got on the outside of the building. Here's all of our electronics. Luckily, they use the same stuff that we used in our office. So all the stuff is hardwired in to where we ain't really gotta, we just gotta get our boxes and get our services connected. I didn't hardwood this. It already had carpet in it, so I'm just gonna leave it like it is because I'm not ever gonna, I mean, it's just a closet. But I got like 17 boxes of this stuff. That's some of the stuff that I broke. And Dave has broke a few of them. I broke most of them. I will take the blame for that. But we made it to, this is the kitchen. And then this is kind of where all the dispatchers, the dispatcher. So I got a new broker and dispatcher coming in. I'm pretty excited about. I just got done interviewing him, and I think you guys are going to be surprised at who it is. It's probably going to break the internet. It is very crazy who is coming to work for us, taking care of the dispatching, and they're going to run the brokerage as well. We're starting the brokerage up finally, and we're going to do it. I think I've got a really good person to help me do that. They'll be starting here in just a few weeks. First, we've got to get this office finished up. And then Jade come in today also to kind of look and see where her office is going to be, which we're going to put her back here. That way she's back here by herself. She does all the finances and all the crazy paperwork she has to deal with. That way she's kind of got her own office by herself. It's going to work out pretty good. We had a bad spot in the floor, so we had to put this down today. But we're getting it ready. We're working on it. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But guys, I have not been. You would think with all this, it'd stress somebody out, but my stress level has went down tremendously. I never thought having all my stuff in one place would make this much of a difference. Oh my goodness. It is like the whole world is lifted off my shoulders. But we're gonna get up to the shop. I gotta get my work clothes on. We're gonna go get greasy. Braxton is taking over today. He said, Dad, I wanna work on the 389. I want to do what you do. So we've got to load some boats. He says he's been practicing. He's going to operate the crane, and he's got some tricks up his sleeve for the 389. So let's go see what he's got going on. Devin and Brax is already up under the truck, getting ready to pull the exhaust off of it. So you guys can see the stacks on this thing are crooked, both sides. And so I'm wanting to straighten the stacks up, but to do that, I'm gonna have to start working on the flex pipe too, because we got some flex pipe that is not, it don't fit it right. It looks like crap.
Yeah.
Is it leaking too under there?
There's a hole on like the downpipe from the turbo.
So we're gonna fix all that. Oh, 389, which we're gonna start calling this thing Bonnie. I'll show you guys why. This is Bonnie. So the lady that sold us this thing after they repoed it was Bonnie, and she's been really good to us and really good for our business. So I've been having a hard time trying to choose what I want to call the truck, and I think it's going to be Bonnie.
So you're taking all this flex pipe off?
I would say we could replace, yeah, probably just replace it all.
So it's still all?
Yeah. Oh, that don't sound good, Brax.
Yeah, I'm don't think it's truck size.
Nope, it's definitely not.
No, it's definitely not.
What size is that you got? Should be a 9/16.
That
Yeah.
can't fit. There's a nut in the socket.
Oh, was there?
That's not rough. There it is.
How bad is it, boys?
What? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Where'd it say it was?
it's right there. Right there.
All right, guys, so we can finally take these darn hubcaps off. Thanks to Semi Casual opening up their new chrome shop right down the road from us. Literally 45 minutes and we can have anything we need to make each truck look good.
Ooh.
Check these out, Brax, and open them up.
Where are these going? These going
That's for the back.
here?
Yep. And then these go.
There.
Oh, it makes it look like it's.
Oh, baby. That is going to look good.
What's that for?
Front.
Taking that off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just feel like having the plastic covers just ain't right. Need the real deal. I think these come with caps. So we'll put our magnet caps in ours. Check for metal. And so it comes as a set though. You get the whole set. Oh, that even goes right there. How'd them go on?
I guess they slide on there and this cap just.
Oh, that's.
It's slide.
Oh yeah, Brax, you getting her did?
Can you get this one and that one and that one?
I can try.
There's stuff.
You got your tool? Oh yeah, that looks awesome.
I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe not. Let's go over there. Yeah, I guess it is. What it is.
Well, that's simple.
We should set
Now you gotta
up
have
these.
covers for your.
Oh, can they screw them on? So, like,
Whoa, now that's big slate pipe.
That looks good. We need to paint them hubs though. All right, guys, we got all the exhaust off of it. We're trying to get these pipes straight now.
See, this looks straight in here. It's my straight line.
I mean, from back here, it looks pretty good. Let me look from the back. Oh, it looks like 10,000 times better. It was off by, I can show you guys, this is how far it was out here and it went to there. So I had to polish this stainless up. I got these from SH Tube. Nice little add-on to these trucks. Put it where it's nice and neat. I think this thing needs either some flat stacks or some miter cut stacks on it. What do you think, Brax?
well,
You better get you a pan because when you take it loose, it's gonna leak.
that's probably true.
Yeah, we need to jack it up and pull the wheel off of it and paint that hub. Got your jack? We're getting down to the nitty gritty now. We got the new flex pipe. Put it on underneath the truck, new elbow. Got it looking good. And we got both sides straight finally.
Yeah.
And Brax pulled the, what all did you do over here?
That off and the wheel off and just there and there.
Did a pretty good job, didn't you? Yeah.
You
Oh
know what
man,
size
give me
it-
some skin.
You know what size is smaller than 13/16?
13/16, is it too big or too small or what?
It almost fits.
Ooh, that line don't want to turn.
Fit.
Yeah, I need something to put on that line to keep it from. I don't want to mess that line up. Brax is wanting to put a PDI turbo on this thing. See how she runs, don't you?
Oats are there.
Answer your question.
What?
Your question, you said what size smaller than the 13/16? You go down to 3/4. That's not size down there, right?
I guess so.
Yeah, see? Yeah, 3/4.
See what I said? You said that one too.
I mean, it would work, but you're right. Do it the proper way. There we go, see?
Yep.
Alright, there you go. Yep, you can learn to take one off your truck now.
And we'll do some burnouts. Is this the oil on?
Yep, that's your feed, and then you got your turn underneath it.
Yeah. I wish this one had like handle on the stacks.
Yeah, I had to get Rob to make us a set. Everybody and their brothers asked me about these handles on these stacks. And guys, what we done, Rob had one of the guys up in the fab shop cut one of these bands in half for like off the old stacks or the other kit that we had. So he cut that in half and then welded the handle off my 5-inch stacks to the band clamp. So he used one clamp for each stack. So here's the top one, here's the bottom one, which cut it in half, and then had two. And then welded that to it. That's that laser welder right there, Dad.
Yep. I want a laser wheel. Look at that. I need to paint that. Clear it.
Yeah.
There it don't.
Worked out pretty good. Where's it, Brax?
Definitely not that one.
Oh, there's 100,000 things I want to do.
Well, now we got a welder. We got an extension cord for the welder, and we got us a welder. Dad went and got an end from Sloan's over here. One thing at a time. Man, having that dock is just so awesome. And I just bought all these chains. I got these at a really good deal, so I bought them to put up. But I've got chains and binders for heavy haul. These are the big binders too. I got all US 100 grade chains back there in the back. A whole big old thing of them. I can outfit probably, I don't know how many trailers. But those will go on our heavy haul trailers when they get here.
Did it look like it was leaking around?
No, I mean it don't. Maybe just a little bit of a leak. Turbo's off, guys. It didn't run like it had an exhaust leak, did it? I didn't hear one. Maybe just a little bit. There's a little bit of soot. That's how the gasket come off, though. This thing had so many exhaust leaks. But she will not no longer after today. Now I gotta go to the office and get a turbo. I've got one we've been saving just for this moment. Got our last coat of paint on. Let that dry. And I guess we go load some boats while we wait on that.
Boats.
We gotta make some money.
Boats.
Get some of these loads going, boy.
Boats. Yeah. Get some.
All right, start easing it down. There you go. Nice and easy on your first time. Alright guys, Brax is saying he's been practicing and he wants to show me how good he is at operating the crane now. So he did good with the first one. Alright, bring her up. Been practicing. Hold on. Dang it, that was right. I hooked her on. I know. Alright guys, Braxton's officially loaded his first trailer. Whew. Nice and warm out here. I gotta say, he is really good at operating that crane. He's better than I am. He ain't got no fear with it. Come on back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you got it. Come on back. Whoa, right there. Whoa. Come on down, Brax. Watch that little dude go. Proud dad moment right here. That's awesome. Braxton is running the crane. You see that? Your son's running that. You believe that?
Crazy.
Look at him.
How long have you been doing this?
This is his second load.
Really?
He's been practicing with it though. I noticed the other day it was low on fuel. I'm like, yeah, Braxton's been.
What are they doing?
See how
Bud?
smooth he was with that?
That was pretty smooth. Look,
What do you
Braxton's
think,
driving.
Hooter? You gonna drive it next, little monkey man?
You gonna go drive that?
No. You like tractors, don't you? Dang it, dude's cool.
Here,
One-
baby.
You drive that trailer?
He forgot to wear his shoes.
Oh man. He's excited to just come out here, wasn't you? Oh, I get so I've done so many of these swaps. Every time I get excited to do it. The turbos. Like every one of our trucks has this upgrade on it. And guys, I will tell you, upgrading to like a 171 702. This one's a PDI, the same thing. It's a BorgWarner 75 millimeter or S475. But this turbo and this Detroit engine, switching from that wastegated turbo to this, every truck I've had either gets half a mile to a mile a gallon better with it, our tune end as well, which we've got a tune kind of perfected with Lawrence Schaefer diesel. So, and our trucks average 7-8 miles a gallon all the time. I'm sure there's trucks out there getting 10. I know. These new EPA trucks get 10 miles a gallon. I've heard it from everybody, but I can deal with 7. Literally direct replacement.
Yeah.
Literally direct replacement turbo. Look, that just fell right on the clutch. Feed line, return line, and this exhaust. Just a little different. So I could do is just turn this loose and cock it a little bit. But it is pretty dang. Oh, I wonder if the downpipe's the same. Now it'll hook back up to that bracket too. Now it looks more right. I just don't like that wastegated turbo.
Yeah, as soon as that rust gets off of it, it'll look pretty good.
Yeah. That should come off as soon as we explore up 2 or 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
Turbo's on. It is actually a really easy installation. It probably took us, what, 10, 15 minutes to stick it on there?
Yeah.
Devin he finished up the exhaust while I finished up the turbo. And it looks good. All nice and fancy, straight. All right, now I'm ready to hear it.
You want to hear it?
Brax, you gonna do the honors? What you got going on over here? A diesel swapping something?
It's not really. It's not for 50R.
Really? So Braxton we come home the other day, there's a wooden crate laying at the house. I'm like, what the heck is that? Braxton has bought a diesel motor for his moped. He's wanting to build a diesel go-kart with a reefer motor on it. And then now he's bought this thing. Where'd you find it, on Amazon or something? It's not a bad deal, really. It's pretty cool, ain't it, Dad? It black smokes, that's what Braxton's worried about. He done got the fuel turned to it, and it. All you need is put that little turbo on. Well, he's already been looking at turbo kits, trying to figure out how to mock it up. Make sure it's in neutral. I wonder how much louder it's going to be. I hope it sounds good. It sounds real good in them stacks. Yep. It's actually got a deep tone to it. Dude, it really ain't too bad loud. It sounds pretty good. Perfect, big pipes. That Coronado is like 10 times louder because it's got them 5-inch pipes.
Yeah, that thing's loud. It's close to yours.
Yeah, I think that sounds perfect.
Yeah.
It is, it's so loud. What side you putting your throttle on?
What?
Putting throttle over here?
Yeah. That right there and right there. I have to cut the throttle cable.
Oh, so you can get it. Oh, yeah, it goes right there.
But we're also going to clean out the motor, so not that much.
All right, let's finish this thing up. Today is Saturday night, and Scott from Napa, who's the owner of Napa around here, he's got 2 stores, one in Sweetwater, one in Madisonville. He just come at, it's 10 o'clock right now. He just showed up with oil filters. How many oil filters? 12 oil filters. We got a box here for our services this weekend because we forgot to get them ordered today. And he come out at 9 o'clock, went plumb down to Sweetwater, got us new fuel filters and oil filters, and come drop them off. And that's the owner of the store.
Wait, here it is.
That's pretty cool of him, wasn't it?
Here's a shaft linked.
It says it's 3/4 shaft. I don't have a micrometer, I can't check it. It says it's 3/4.
This is 1 0
It's
0 for now.
It's just a little bit. Yeah, it's point.
There's another but now.
Can't find the right one.
It says 0 0 or something.
Shaft inner diameter size is point 25 millimeters, which is 49.49 inches. So wow,
I want to turn this into a race mobile. Now you stretched it up here and stretched it up there.
Yeah. Race mini bike.
shaft inner diameter.
You ought to make a hill climbing mini bike, do hill climbs or something.
Shaft
Think of
length.
that one.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. All right, I gotta get this wheel on. All right, we got our billet cap on, got the wheel back on it. And went to put these on. You just pull the 3M tape off and it sticks to that, but it's not sticky anymore, so neither one of them were. So I'm gonna have to get some super glue or something to put them on, if that covers that. That's pretty. It's gonna look good. And just clean that up around that and then polish these wheels. Be in good shape. It's gonna look pretty. Ain't whooping you, ain't it? Tire, wheel.
I don't know.
Got time for some steers on this thing. Might get a couple more trips before I change them, but just gonna get some soon. All right, put your cover back on, clean it off like you did before. Get ready to prime it and paint it. We may just put the back covers back on for now and then get them on our next trip. I love that though. Yeah. Nobody's got to do any projects in forever, so everybody's just building stuff. Oh, it's nice though. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the front done and then we'll work on the back. And Rooster, we had a water leak on him. We're trying to get it, make sure it's gone.
paint a Ferrari on it.
Oh, a Ferrari.
I want a Bugatti, actually.
You want a Bugatti?
Maybe a Bugatti.
That would be pretty cool.
Actually, I want a Supra, actually.
A what?
Supra.
I think you want everything. You'll probably have it. As hard as you work, you'll probably have about anything you want in life. You keep it up.
You can get like all white.
Yeah.
There's one at what truck show is that? Where that was went to?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The all white one.
Don't paint the lugs. I gotta clean that off before we put it back together.
They're also selling it, so good buy it.
Yeah, we're about balled out right now.
They have like X15 in it. That paint job.
Pretty good. You might put just a tad bit more in there. That looks pretty good. Put the cap on it and we'll drive it and see if it goes down here. You might want to tighten them lugs some more. Just make sure they're good and tight. This side looks pretty good. And it turned out I doubt it's gonna come off there. I'd say you got her pretty tight there, Braxton boy. All right, Brax says he's ready for a test drive. I went ahead and wiped them wheels down. Man, tell you what, that makes a difference. A lot of work, but it's super easy install. The paint is really the hardest part of it, but it definitely looks a lot better, and it's got, you can see the brake calipers in behind it. Yep. Here, I'll pull it out this side if you want me to. You got the jack stand out of it?
Yep.
All right, I think she's ready for a trip to Florida, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to find that exhaust leak Devin was talking about. Where at?
Here.
This little bitty hole?
I mean, I about fit right here with my finger in it.
So I can just weld it up, you think? Crisis averted. That thing welds really, really good, actually. I mean, really good. It's a pretty smooth little welder. Lincoln Electric. Lincoln. Sucker welds good, I know that.
Is it like a stick weld or?
No, me.
Yeah.
I like it.
Is that what it like that yellow?
ACP ad. Yeah, I miss that thing. This thing's simple and easy controls, just welds really good. I mean, it's all it is MIG, it ain't TIG and all that, but we got a TIG welder in there too.
I've ordered that yellow one before.
Yeah, it's a good welder. The ESOB.
On the front.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff burn up, but we'll get it all collected back up. It's like riding a bike, Brax. Just gotta get back on it and pedal. All right, tools are put away, floors are clean. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. What the heck? Weird. Turn off all the power, everything. Everything is powered off. I just ain't taking no chances, guys. I even turned off the power to the plugs. Oh, you ready to go home, Skillet? Tired, ain't you? 1 o'clock in the morning, bud. Let's see, 1:29, 1:30. Yeah.
What's that place on top of your head?
That's just where turbo heat, where it's cold out. I'm excited to drive this one to Florida. I ain't got to take it on a big long trip in a while. Man, we're getting this parking lot filled up quick, Brax. I didn't realize we had this much equipment.
Plus, we got new turbos.
Oh, I know. I'm so glad it's not doing that annoying whistle anymore. Before, this thing whistled, like it was such a loud whistle. And it sounds good, but it gets annoying after a little bit when you're driving it. It's still got a pretty loud whistle, but it ain't all the time. Oh, dang. She's happy. Let's see how good it is. Alright, that's 1,000 RPMs. There we go.
Which one's the turbo?
Some big pipes and muffles it down. Definitely as loud as Rooster, is it? It's weird driving this compared to Rooster, because Rooster's just like, whoa. But this is a pretty healthy truck for, I can put a driver in this thing and feel completely comfortable with not having any issues. Be just fine. Alright guys, we made it home. No leaks. And it is running really good. So me and Braxton can go here and get a few hours of sleep. We got to get ready for Florida.